Hey guys, it's me, Boog,
And Dad.
and today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers the movie slash 86 series, Dinobot Slug with
Yes.
Daniel Witwicky.
Yes, it's Slug with Witwicky. Yes, of course, from the
Yes.
86 series. And yeah, he was kind of, I guess, technically the missing piece for us. I was able to find all the other pieces at retail. And of course, me and Boo got a really late start on trying to collect these 86 Dinobots. But we successfully did it. Well, I call it successful anyway, because he's the only one, this one Slug, that I had to pay eBay prices for. But the only one. Everything
Boo.
else, yes, we got it retail, but for Slug, search the search, but yeah, I just could not find him anywhere, for a normal price. Generally, these guys were all about $55 retail.
So
And I
Dad,
think
so Dad had to pay up.
I did have to pay up for him, ponied up, and I believe he ended up costing me about $85.
My
Yeah,
God!
yeah, I wasn't very happy about that. But we get to complete the series because they did re-release Grimlock, which he was the really hard one to get. So I picked him up also with the pre-order for $55. So I'm pretty happy with it. We're gonna get the whole set, and the only one we paid extra for was this guy. But we
Yes.
didn't pay $300 extra, like I said, about 30 bucks extra over, what he should have cost.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, like I said, his packaging is great. Looks really good. He's brand new in the box, all that kind of jazz. You can tell. Never been open, and the packaging is good. This is a little different from the rest of the Dinobots, at least the versions we got. They all came with the closed
Yeah,
packaging.
the plastic-free packaging.
Yes, that was the plastic-free packaging, and of course, I guess he was obviously after the transition, or maybe before the transition. We'll have to look to see when he was released. I'm not exactly sure when. They went back to the Windows, so it's
Um,
got a good date on in there.
2021, so yes.
Oh, so he was predated the closed
Yeah,
one. So,
predated,
and
yeah.
that would explain why he's so hard to get because he was definitely an older one.
Yes.
2021, because I don't even think, geez, that's 4 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
even Sludge, which we bought him at Walmart, but he's been a couple years.
Feels like
But
2021 was like yesterday.
yeah, not years right after COVID. So yeah, or kind of during COVID still. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was
It's kind of towards the end
channel
of
was still
kind
new.
of towards the end of COVID.
Right. So that would explain that. Yeah, he must have kicked off the series. I'm guessing along with.
Hopefully YouTube won't destroy us for saying that on the video.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, yeah, I guess he kind of kicked off the series with Grimlock, I'm assuming, because we weren't quite collected back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we missed out. We didn't have to pay out the cheeks too much. So I'm happy.
And me and Dad miss out on a lot apparently.
Well, yeah, when we kind of get late to get into things, because really just wasn't
we
doing
get we
Transformers
we're kind of,
then.
we're kind of we get laid into everything, it feels like.
I had to convince Boog that this is a good idea. Yeah, this is
Yes.
it. But yeah, so and I think he likes it. I think he really enjoys the Transformers. He's been doing a lot of transforming lately.
Yes.
Yes, and he hasn't threw them out in the backyard. So
Against my will.
I
Not
think,
really.
I think he likes it. I think he likes it. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, this is the pre-closed box packaging, the original 86. Which I have to say I preferred the closed box, just because of the artwork they were doing. We will kind of show you Snarl over here, and you kind of see the difference. Get a good example. Not that this is bad,
Ignore the
but
Kung Fu Panda was our delivery guy, and he apparently did karate training
yeah,
on the box.
ignore the damage. But overall, like I said, the artwork and stuff, I just kind of like that. So that was kind of something they decided to do for a little while, and then I guess they said, "No, we're not doing this. People need to see what's in there." Um, and I can understand it as far as, especially with Transformers, because they're so all over the place with the size of the figures. You don't know, like I said, half the time, whether they're getting something this big or this big. You
Speaking of
know.
size, I believe this is a leader class scale.
Wow. Yeah. So, and every one of these Dinobots have been really ginormous.
Yes.
Yeah, this is kind of like my preferred
Other than
size.
maybe than Swoop, maybe.
Swoop might have been a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
We'll do all the comparisons in a bit so you guys can see all that. But I still like this box. I think it's fantastic. It's the light blue with the white. Of course, all the red on the back. Looks like it's 32 easy steps for Big to transform him. It's a good
Hooray.
shot of him there on the side. And yeah, so far, like we pretty much open and transformed every other one other than him. Of course, not G1 Grimlock, but it's just a repaint. So we already done this guy, so Boog knows what he's about. G1 will be just like him, just in these colors, the red and the gray.
Maybe I won't even need instructions.
Yeah. Used to be all set on that.
No, who are kidding? I'm gonna need instructions.
Yeah, you never know. But yeah, so far, like I said, they've all been awesome. So
Yes.
can't wait to get in this guy. Get us a few minutes, and we'll let you know what he looks like here.
Be right back. And we are back with with Slug out of the box.
Yes, Slug and Witwicky.
I mean, I say this is probably the most random name that they could have picked for him.
Slug?
Yes.
Yeah, I like
The,
it, but
the other ones at least had some sort of made sense since they were dinosaurs. Slug.
yeah, I think at this point they were just looking, it's kind of like naming your kids. They would really wanted to go with the S theme. So yeah, we had because we definitely.
I feel like they pretty much just pulled up dictionary, wrote down all of the names started all the words that started with S, and then picked from a hat and got Slug
Yeah, so
and
we
went with
got
it.
Sludge, Swoop, Snarl,
Yeah, all of them make somewhat
Slug,
sense, and then Slug.
and then Grimlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I guess Grimlock doesn't really fit really either, but
yeah. Slug and he's kind of with a Triceratops
yeah,
type
Triceratops.
transformer, right?
Could have called him Hornlock or something.
Was an S. Yeah, I think I'll have the S's.
True. Well,
So,
Grimlock's not an S.
I know. I think he's like the dad, though. Maybe he named all his kids. I'm not sure.
They're all the children of Grimlock.
Maybe, not really sure on all that.
I don't
I
know
know
what's
like
going on.
the lore was like they were sent like from the original primes back down to Earth from when they were obviously during the Jurassic period.
Yes.
So of course they wanted them to fit in, so they made them have the ability to transform and look like the native
Dinosaurs.
creatures, which was dinosaurs, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so that was like their very first mission.
Yes.
Um, and then of course they battled wasn't Megatron, but whoever it was that whatever the menace was that was going on at the time. And then the Ice Age came, and I think they actually got frozen and deactivated for like thousands of years.
But they didn't turn into Mammoth Prime.
Yeah, no, I
The
think
Mammoth
they
Prime.
pretty much just stayed deactivated in that cave until Optimus found them in that Age of Extinction.
Yeah.
So, I think that's the way the story went, something like that.
Then they came back to fight the Constructicons.
Of course, absolutely. Yes, definitely. So, but yeah,
Which,
so yeah,
looking at the size of them, it definitely makes a lot more sense why they would pretty much have to transform into Devastator to even stand a chance
yeah,
against
because they're
these
so much
guys.
smaller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Every all the Destructicons are like, this or Destructicons like this big for
Yeah.
him. Yeah. So yeah, you definitely see well they got to have Devastator mode to even have a chance because these guys are all really huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here we're Slug, and I think first off, just first glance here, I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of red on him, the red face.
I will say the red face is kind of throwing me off a little bit.
No, I agree. It's not would have been my first pick, but I can't
It's
knock that on Hasbro because they're going by the cartoon, and that's what it
true.
was.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I would have liked a more
It's very weird.
metallic looking face. I
Yeah,
agree.
give us the silver face or something.
Yeah, you don't want too many just completely red face transformer. Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with all the other red on his torso.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I love the way it looks in the back. Where you can see the Triceratops kind of right on his back. It's really cool. Everything's filled in. No major gaps. Yeah, I think, like I said, just like all the rest, they're just awesome. This is a great set. So I'm glad
Yeah.
we were able to complete it without totally going bankrupt.
Definitely.
The only knock on it is with Wiki. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
the worst Wiki I've ever seen, but it's actually the only
He
one I've ever
he
seen. So
got the wheelie treatment.
yeah,
You can't
definitely.
even see his face.
Hey, you talking about me?
He looks like Nanny from the X-Men.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, there's no articulation there at all. He's one POA, I think.
Yeah, well, not quite. He has ball joints at the arms and the
So
legs.
it's actually four.
So he can get into running pose, I guess.
Yeah, I
It's
think that's
that.
just to have Wiki on there when he's in,
Yeah,
Triceratops
he's supposed
mode,
to be
and
kind of just sitting.
kind of
Yeah.
like this, obviously.
Yeah, like
Wheelie.
really. Yeah.
It's something, I guess. It seems like it could have been better, but we get all of this, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, at least Slug
Oh wait,
is
here we go. So there's actually a
awesome.
peg in his cheeks, so you can peg it into
Oh,
the
and
shoulder.
Wiki's cheeks.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, Wiki. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You can have him a little bit more secure there, sitting on the shoulder when he's in robot
Oh yeah, so
mode.
it'll just fall off, right? So they're hanging out in his little spacesuit.
Yes.
All right, very
Which
cool.
and I don't think the Dinobots have went to space, but
Yeah, I can't
I think this
remember
is
now
more
what.
like a protection suit type thing.
Right, yeah, he's got to help. Yeah, he's helping fight the Decepticons. So
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it is articulation.
Yeah.
Show them up close.
Sorry, Ricky, we're gonna have to remove you here.
Right.
Now let's see. Head. Okay, you can get look up to there, down to there,
Super redhead.
then side to side.
He
Yeah.
has high blood pressure.
Yeah. Goes up to there. Here, there. He's very angry. One of the two.
Right. Yes.
He's very angry all the time. Watch out for the back pieces. We're gonna move the
Right.
arms around. Bicep swivel.
There's a devastator here. I know it. But he
That's
is kind
cool.
of right there.
You almost get a
Partially complete.
you almost get like a Mafex looking joint where it kind of continues on and doesn't leave that big of a gap. That's pretty cool. But it's like almost like a double joint elbow that gets up to there. Hand swivels. You can force it to go all the way around, but it is a little difficult. And then the waist. Okay, we do get swiveled all the way around. Oh no! Lost the
Lost it.
horn!
Yeah, lost the horn.
Horn down.
No.
Let's see. Okay, relatively easy to put it back on.
Yeah.
Leg
There.
kicks up to there. Back to there.
Oh yeah.
Thigh swivel. Out to there. And your thigh swivel. Double jointed knee.
Oh nice.
It's up to there. And the foot. Really nothing at the foot other than sideways, which looks very painful.
Yeah. Ouch. I need to go to the hospital.
And then let's see, and then for accessories, we do get his blaster of choice.
Oh yeah. Definitely not as cool as Snarl's sword, but this
Yeah,
would work.
definitely. And that just goes in his hand like so. Not exactly the most secure connection, but gets the job done.
Yes, definitely. And there he goes around. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with him. Like I said, $85 happy. Not happy about that, but wasn't very confident we were going to get a re-release on him. It would have been awesome if we could have. They definitely should have done that. But like I said, they only announced Grimlock. That's the only rumor we've had. So as far as I know, I don't think anybody else is coming at this point. They're kind of just uh, SOL if you don't pay aftermarket or uh, haven't bought them already. So, um, what do you think, Luke?
Uh, yeah.
Right. Yes.
So I guess now we'll go into comparisons.
Yes,
Or
absolutely.
wait, no. So we do so for robot mode we do scale comparisons.
Yes.
So we'll be right back. And for our scale comparisons, we have the 86 series Ultra Magnus, 86 Bumblebee, and 86 Optimus Prime.
Hey, what about me? I'm G2 Grimlock.
This isn't your part. You're supposed to come back when he's in Dino mode.
Oh, sorry. Got to transform me. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, Ultra Magnus. Wow, you're huge. Sorry, gotta go. Come on, Willie. Let's go. I'm out here.
That's okay. Here's your scale comparisons.
Yeah. And
And
I'll scale up really nice.
yeah, well, just like Snarl, a little bit taller than Optimus, but not quite as tall as Ultra Magnus.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, these Dinobots are huge.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think it is now time for transformation.
It is time.
Be right back. And
Oh,
we are now back with Slug out of the box.
Slug. It is Slug. Yes. So
Slug is here.
yeah, so yeah, I love this guy. I love it. I think he may be my favorite one. As far as Dinobot mode goes, I don't know, he just looks so cool. Yeah, Slug is amazing. And then Boo's gonna, I think, attach Witwicky. Um, oh,
Don't know exactly how Witwicky's supposed to be attached.
attached to his shoulder in robot mode. But yeah, who's gonna look into that? But yeah, just feast your eyes on this. Yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest Transformers. I think in our whole collection. I just love it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Everybody likes the Dinobots. They're just cool. What can you say?
Maybe he's not supposed to ride on them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's not supposed to ride like Wheelie here. Little Grimlock.
Yeah.
Witwicky, get on Slug.
Maybe you can There's these kind of weird pegs in back.
To stand up there
Maybe you can just sit him up there,
with its
probably.
bent legs.
Yeah.
What's it show on the box? Is it? Let's see. Where's the box? Oh, down here. Let's see. Show Wiki anywhere? It's kind of weird. Got Wiki kind of just standing over here to the side, and he doesn't even stand. He's squat standing. He's like
Yes.
doing a
He's
squats,
doing the Masters of the
working out.
Universe
Yeah,
squat stance.
exactly. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Well, just kind of threw it in there to say you got Wiki. But yeah, I love the Transformer. Everything about it was perfect. Everything's put together. There's no big gaps. The color scheme's awesome. I mean, it really does look like Triceratops. I think what he's supposed to be. I don't know all my dinosaurs, so I'm not sure about old Snarl. I'm sure there's a name
That's
for.
Stegosaurus.
Oh, Bingo, Stegosaurus. Yeah, and then well, I do know the other ones because I think he's supposed to be what like
Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus, and then we have Swoop, which of course is pterodactyl. Yeah. Oh
No!
no! Slug, are you all right?
Slug is down.
Took Slug out.
Yes.
Slug is totally out. So yeah, I mean, like I said, everyone of it is just absolutely awesome. They're so good.
Did y'all by any chance buy
Okay, so we figured out to get Witwicky on there. Pretty sure, at least the only way that I could figure out how to put him on there is to remove the side panels, and then there's pegs on the sides for his feet slot in too.
Oh, and then he can ride. So it's
Yeah.
actually made. It's actually kind of designed for that, I guess.
Even though you do have some serious gappage going
Yeah,
on.
without the panels, which are these.
But from the front, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, Wiki can ride. But yeah, no, this is a great, great, great Dinobot, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Autobahn, the whole set. Like, so they crushed this set. Now, I mean, I could really see why, like, so they were so sought after and so expensive. And, like I said, that's what I want to
Here we
make
go.
money. They
We'll
should
get our
make more.
Dinobots comparisons
Kind of
here.
show off mostly the whole collection. I only say kind of because we do have oh, the G2 Grimlock, not the G1, but he is pre-ordered. But I don't think that's rolling out until what?
Wait a minute, maybe.
What did I say? October, September, October, something like that. Um, but it is just a repaint. I mean, this is what it's gonna look like. They didn't make a whole lot of changes other than the paint for G2. Uh, and that's kind of it for all these guys. And I think we saw on the Pulse that they're releasing the whole G2 with these guys.
Uh, I don't know.
But yeah, unless you're into like Fruity Pebble colors,
Okay, here you go.
this is probably the
So
set you want.
I figured it out.
Oh,
So I
okay.
had the panels on backwards.
Oh, what?
So
Luke.
there you go. So you can have the panels on and a Witwicky ride.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that looks good. So
Yeah.
that's the way he'll be on the show. Yeah,
Yes.
but so yeah, here's kind of all the Autobots together.
Dinobots.
Yeah, Dinobots together, which are also Autobots
Not you. You're
and
not.
Dinobots. But oh,
There you go.
what about me? I can't help but mess up my colors.
Oh, yeah, we nearly got. Well, we pretty much have we have let's see, honorary G1
Oh, perfection.
Grimlock.
Yes, yes. G2.
G2, yes.
Why do I have to be a two?
Yeah, you're number two. So
Yeah.
it had to happen. Someone had to be number two.
So yeah, but definitely from the 86 series, great, great set. Like I said, you really, if you're in the 86 series, I mean, these guys, I think, got to be number one on your list. As far as what you're going to grab.
Well, other than, the main characters like
Uh,
Optimus, Bumblebee, or
yeah,
your
yeah.
main
Now
characters. Now
Megatron,
Megatron,
now
finally
Megatron.
Starscream.
Rumor Soundwave is coming. Yeah, we've had
Come on,
Starscream for a while.
we need Soundwave and Shockwave, Hasbro. Get on it.
Yeah, I did see. I definitely think we're getting Soundwave probably next year, but I don't know about Shockwave. No, I think definitely both of them. I don't think we're getting a blaster. I don't think they're getting a blaster, but yeah, I think
Blaster.
Soundwave and Shockwave for sure.
Yes, those are needed.
Yeah,
Desperately needed.
yeah, and they've got so many of those in like the Legacy line and all that stuff. I think they can probably just steal parts and make it pretty easy.
Yeah.
So they just like to drip feed us to death.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, I mean, we've got a lot this year,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty happy with that. I
Well,
think
we practically built our entire Transformers collection this
in
last
one
year.
year, yeah,
Yeah.
this one. So, like I said, a lot of stuff coming. Next up, like I said, we're obviously working on. There he is, Devastator behind us. We're what two
Yep, he's right here.
there.
Not him, him.
Right. Yes. Little greenish looking guy against the wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that all that's come in this year.
Oh,
We should
and you can
finish him
see
up.
Scorponok here through the window.
Yeah, and then we got the aerial bots, Silverbolt's ready, and then we'll have him. He should be complete by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So that's another combiner. They just started the Combaticons, so I think we'll get one of those in the next couple of days. Amazon said.
Okay.
So the very first one of that set, which is the helicopter. I can't remember his
Nice.
name. Yeah, so yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. Transformers really hitting like a. I guess all kind of toy lines have ups and downs, but they're hitting a
Yeah.
big up right now.
Really, I
Um,
think most Hasbro is kind of hitting it up with the Marvel Legends Gamer Series.
that's some good stuff, hadn't we?
Yeah. The only thing that really comes to mind is kind of a it really hasn't done really much is Star Wars, I think.
Yeah, we haven't got a lot of Star Wars output. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Other than they did redo the New Hope cast, or they're slowly getting through that.
Yeah, I mean, we had Vader's ship, so
Well, that's
that'll come out
but
sometime
yeah,
this year.
yeah.
And the hairy mammoth, is fully hairy. What is he?
The
He looked cool.
Bantha,
Bantha, yeah. So the
Bantha.
Bantha, yeah, a couple things, but which is kind of good for us because our Star Wars room is kind of full, so we
Yeah,
can figure out, yeah, only holds so much in there.
yeah. Well,
Um,
I guess it's gonna wrap up this video. Oh
absolutely,
wait, well actually first we'll pause real quick for photo shots, and then we'll be right back with our final thoughts.
yes, absolutely.
And we are back with our final thoughts.
Yes, from the final boss, apparently. See in here? Yeah.
No, it's the final boss, final thoughts.
Slug. Yeah, I mean, like I said, nothing but great things to say about this figure. Again, all these figures, even him, other than colors, are my favorite. Wasn't really a G2 guy, but yeah, all these guys. And like I said, they hit home runs with the entire set. I have to say, love them all. And I think he's maybe my favorite in you know,
It
in
might
Dino.
no more. Well,
Okay,
probably what?
all right, so we're back.
Yes, we are back, and yeah. So I kind of think, I mean, it's no secret for me. I have 5 stars. I have no problem with this figure. I think it's amazing.
I'm giving it 4.5.
What?
I'm giving it a 0.5 because the legs getting into transformation was a pain in the
Now
cheeks.
you did do the transformation mode, so that was kind of a pain.
Yes, that was a pain.
Yeah, and I guess so. Since we're kind of finalizing this for a little while until the G1 Grimlock comes in, um, so you obviously haven't transformed any of these because I'm very lazy and nowhere near as skilled as Boog at these newer ones.
Yeah.
So I'm used to like eight moves of articulation, not 30 something, which is generally what all these guys have.
I normally the only thing Dad's transforming nowadays is the retro line.
Yeah, still do those. So tell us, like, if you remember, and it's been a couple years for this guy. Swoop was just at Christmas time, I think. Which one? What do you like better as far as the transformation mode goes?
Let's
Do you think
see.
stand out? Even Grimlock,
Let's see if we can
new one's gonna
do.
be the same.
I'll probably do probably ranking here, I guess.
Okay.
So we'll go from
Was there one that was strictly just fun to do? I used to think, like when I was a kid, there was a lot of them that I liked to do. I don't think any of them are fun to do for me now.
yeah. Let's see.
If I didn't have you, they would just be in whatever mode they were in for the rest of their lives that I bought the package in. Probably robot mode.
Probably, yeah.
I never
I
get to
think that's
see
what I
them.
think that's what most collectors do nowadays. They just keep them in robot mode.
Yeah, whatever comes out of the box, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. I figure out where this guy goes in the ranking. Um.
Grimlock. And literally on this, we're just talking about like what's the fun to transform or not fun to transform. Because let's face it, some of them are just not
There,
fun.
here you go. You got least favorite to transform to best.
Struggles with him. I think I tried to help you out with that one. Mom might have had to come
Sludge
save
was a
save the
pain in
day.
the cheeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know you don't transform him back ever, so I
Ever.
figured he must be pretty rough. Yeah. So you're saying this was one of your favorites?
Yes.
The favorite?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. And then Grim, Swoop seemed pretty simple to me.
Yeah.
I think I might could do him.
Probably.
You said this one was rough. Legs were pain in the cheeks.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All
In
right.
fact, I still don't think it's transformed quite
Cool.
right.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the pictures. We're gonna get some awesome photos of these. This will be so much fun out in the jungle. And then
Yeah, me and Dad live out in the jungle, by the way.
right, yes, we kind of have a jungle.
It's
But jungle by the pool. But I think, yeah, but I mean, for me, 5 stars. I think all the way.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
thinking,
5 stars for me too.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is
Oh,
amazing.
4.5 for me.
Right. All right. So like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you all in the next one.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye.